Sir.
So most of them are feeling so nervous because this is the first time experience. They have never spoken before the camera and they are very much afraid of camera and mic. Okay, and I told them, make these two equipments your best friend if you really want to be an influential person. Okay, anyway, so I'm gonna ask Mrs. Rumpa ma'am to explain a quotation according to her wish. She has one quotation and which she is going to explain it before you all, and it may be very very informative or important.
Actually, I didn't prepare any quotation. If sir will give me a quotation to discuss, it will be better for me. So, sir, can you please help me?
Sure, sure.
Okay.
So, quotation, right? I want to give you. Okay. As she wants a quotation from me, so according to my choice, I'm going to give her one quotation, which she is going to explain it before everyone. The quotation which I'm giving you, it's very simple, it's very informative for those people who are watching and also for the young generation who is really preparing themselves to face the future. Okay, it's about education definitely, and the quotation is spoken by our Einstein, one of the most important, one of the most famous scientists in the world. Okay, the quotation is, বের করো কোটেশনটা এবার, একটু পজ করো, নিচেরটা পজ করো, কোটেশনটা বের করো, নিচেরটা নিচেরটা, হ্যাঁ 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 একটু now I'm going to hand over this mic to Rumpa ma'am, and she's going to explain another quotation just like the way Vishaka ma'am explained in her language test class, which I'm just taking right now. Okay, so Rumpa ma'am, it's your turn to explain your own quotations.
Okay, thank you everyone, and thank you Dulab sir for giving me an opportunity.
Look into that camera.
Okay, I would like to thank to Dulab sir and all of my class member to give me an opportunity to say something about a quotation which I going to share now. So that my quotation is, push yourself because no one else is going to do it for you. First of all, I want to say all of you, to my team classmates and the audience also, that I am a beginner. Okay, I am just learning, and after taking my language class, first time I came to the camera, and yes, I am nervous and don't know what will happen and people will like it or not. I am just trying to say something, and if will okay, about this quotation. Okay, so this quotation is about believing in yourself, and if you want to be success, I think you should work alone, because whatever you do, good or bad, people always have something negative for you. There is a rest of people that appreciate you in your good times and for your good things. So you have to do this on your own if you want to be success in your life. So keep trying and keep believing in yourself when people doesn't, and try and try how much you can. Never give up. I want to say that never give up, and you are the only person who can make yourself happy and confident and success in your life, and that's all.
Wow.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you. Big round of applause. The line was very motivating and very informative for everyone, for those who are just watching the video and also for those who are just listening to the beautiful speech of Rumpa ma'am. Okay, fine. So she said that there's only one person who is responsible for your better future, and that is you. Thank you very much. Our next quotation is going to be discussed by Rumpa Bose, no? Anyway, I've got two Rumpa ma'ams over here. Okay, they're sitting side by side, so don't get confused. One is Rumpa Bose and the other is Rumpa Debnath. Okay, so Rumpa Debnath already explained her beautiful quotation in her own way. Now Rumpa Bose, she's going to explain her favorite quotations before the camera. So I'm just passing this mic to her.
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot, and good evening, everybody. And yes, this is our language, English learning language class, and I have no good command on this language. So if I will do any mistakes, please forgive me. And my quotation is like that. This is my favorite quotation actually. Our teacher is like candles who spend whole life in giving lights to many students. So in this quotation we can see the teachers are the most precious, they plays most precious role in our society, and we consider the most respected profession, that is the teaching profession, because they an ideal teacher can create an ideal student, and their lifelong devotions and their learning skill make the students brighter and then brightest. So there are lots of illustrations in our real life, like the story we all know, that Annie Sullivan and her relations with her students, with Helen Keller. The Helen Keller was blind, but
She was blind.
she deaf, but she was inspired by her teacher Annie Sullivan, and she was the first blind gazetted in 1904, and it was not a single illustration. There are lots of illustrations in our history and our real life. And actually teachers are the peoples. Without them we cannot able to understand what should I do in our future life, because we can only learn by our books. We can achieve the bookish knowledge, but without their guiding, their supports, we are never be enlightened. So that's why in our great Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam once said that the purpose of education is to make human being with skill and expertise, but the enlightened human being can be prepared by a good teacher. That's all to me. Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot again.
Though she's just a beginner, okay, she's just a beginner in the sense of language, okay, and she already admitted that she's not a good speaker, but she is performing very nicely because she is delivering her ideas, the beautiful ideas, wonderful ideas, very nicely. So you people don't focus on the mistakes, you focus on the message that she is delivering to inspire the others. Okay, thank you very much. It was really beautiful explanations by Rumpa Bose. Thank you. Stop. Watch karo. Yes. So after Rumpa Bose explained her quotation, now we're just moving forward to Sudeshna Chakraborty. She is one of the best students, and hopefully, positively, she's going to perform better than others. Okay, let's see. And one more thing, we know that many of you might be there who know better than them. Okay, they're just junior, they're just beginners. It is just only a test. Okay, they're just improving themselves by presenting their ideas based on the quotations. So there's nothing to underestimate, there is nothing to comment on. Okay, because I know that you people are very positive and encouraging, and that's why patiently you're watching these beautiful videos with small mistakes, you know.
And we need
To
your
err,
support.
and we know that to err is human, and to forgive is divine. It means we human beings make mistake, and it's the responsibility of the God who will correct us. Okay, so
Forgive us.
no one is perfect, no one is omniscient. We're just playing our part in this beautiful world. So Sudeshna, what is your quotation? Now you try to explain one quotation according to your understanding.
Hello, so myself Sudeshna, and this is my first trip while I'm speaking in front of camera. So I'm quite nervous though, and so if I make some mistake, please forgive me.
looks into the camera.
And so my quotation is: education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world, by Nelson Mandela. So yes,
What do you mean by that? What did Nelson Mandela mean by that?
yeah, so yes, and education is a powerful weapon because education is the only key to solve every problems. And if we are educated, then we can do everything. We can develop our skills, we can develop our knowledge and our basic ideas in, and even our basic etiquettes also. And so, and nowadays every people and every childrens are educated, and everybody should be educated. And this is the, and while though there are so many people, those they are educated but they are facing the problem of unemployment. So this is the biggest problems in our India. So but my today's topic is not about this, so I just want to share about this education. What is this actually, what it actually mean? So if we are actually education can develop our country and our knowledge and our people also, because if one people is educated and then she or he can influence others, then she or he can they can share their knowledge, they can share their skills to others to improve their knowledge also. So this is the actual right meaning of education. So this actually this is the not meaning that I am educated so nobody can be so somebody is illiterate and someone is illiterate but you are literate, so you should train them, you should teach them that what is the real meaning of education. And if you have knowledge, then you can do everything, you can even change the world. And now for human being, like oxygen is the most important part of human being life, right? And same as this, education is the important part of a life of a human being. So and this is the only way, this is the only light which can enlighten the success to move on our path on the freedom, on the brightest way, brightest path, brightest world, and which is made by our own, because we are educated.
Okay, Sudeshna, I have another question for you. Okay, I have another question related to education. And Einstein said it: the purpose of education is not to study the facts, but to train the mind to think individually. So what do you mean by that?
Okay, so purpose of education is not only about to know the facts, and it's about to train our minds. So this is actually means that what we know, education is not limited, it's for everyone, right? And if it's not limited, then we have to express and we have to improve better. We have to improve our better our educate. I mean, we have to improve this more. And if we are educated, and then only our thinking, our behavior, and our social behavior, our basic etiquettes will be improved, right? So this can also change our thinking. And if we can change our thinking by education, then we can change the full world also into a bright and biggest and beautiful world.
Very nice. Very nice. Though the quotation was explained by her, but the another meaning is also underlying in this beautiful line. It is like most of the people think that education is the thing that you just read, which is written in the syllabus or the books that you go through. Okay, but Einstein wanted to say by this line that those are not the facts which is already written by somebody else. So education, the purpose of education should be like to train our brain to think individually, not to repeat what has already been written, not to discover what has already been discovered, but to think individually and create something new, creative mind that no one has ever tried before. Anyway, so very beautifully explained by Sudeshna. It's a very, very beautiful explanation by you. I'm very happy to know that. Okay, thank you. It was a very beautiful discussion. Quotation discussion class was going on after our language class. And I have a question to Vishaka ma'am, who initiated the discussion at the very beginning. So I have a question, specific question to her to ask. Okay, the question is that according to you, what is the definition of success? Or how do you think about success in your own point of view?
Okay. Actually, success depends and it varies actually man to man. Success means if we ask what is the meaning of success, different people will answer differently.
Yes.
And it will maybe different for you also. And according to me, if you ask me what is a success, according to me, it's not about earning lots of money and not the things that we are desired to achieve and we are running behind of it all the time. According to me, the happiness and the happiness filled with me alone, it really does mean I am success.
And also
everything,
satisfaction.
yeah. If I am satisfied with me, whenever I am alone, I feel happy with me also. That
the
means
happiness comes from inside, not from outside.
Yeah, right.
Because happiness is the mental state,
Yeah.
internal state.
Yeah, the mental satisfaction.
We cannot
So-
see happiness outside, but you can feel it inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's according to me, it's pure satisfaction with me only. And if I am happy with me, that means I am the successful living beings in the world. And it means me like that.
Okay, very nice. Very beautifully explained. So success, the definition of success varies from man to man, according to Vishaka ma'am. But according to her, to be happy and satisfied in life is the ultimate achievements of success. Okay, so we all are looking after happiness and satisfaction at the end of our life. See, why we are chasing for money, why we are chasing for the things that we desire in our life, just to be ultimately happy and satisfied.
Whatever.
You know, the disappointments run into our life the moment we do not achieve the things that we want. That's why our success story, like for this reason, our scripture also says one thing. Okay, if you are not happy with the things that you have, you can never be happy with the things which you don't have.
Yeah.
So ultimately, we need to be happy with whatever God has given us, within us. And one more thing, the things which money cannot buy, but we have in our personality, means we are the richest person, right?
Yeah.
We are rich with the things which money cannot buy.
In that sense, we are rich.
Okay, so we are happy and satisfied, means we all are successful in life. Okay, and many people, they are thinking that once they earn lots of money, millions and billions, then they will be happy, like Bill Gates, who is not happy though. Okay, he got divorced from his wife a few days ago. And Mukesh Ambani, he's also running his business. We know that he's the richest man in Asia, but still he's working like a donkey, you know, because he also has a competition.
And
He
we
wants
never
to be.
knows they are happy in their life or not.
Not. Okay, that's why don't think about how people would be happy, think about how you would be happy and satisfied in life. Thank you.
That's great.
Okay, এবার স্টপ করো।
Bye.
খুব ভালো